Hey y'all, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with a semi-short YouTube video. This is going to be pretty much just my makeup room, but not the entire room, just the area that I do my makeup, and over here my makeup collection. I'm not going to go through names and things like that because I am holding the camera, but I am going to show you all of the items that I have. We're also going to look in this drawer real quick, just the first three. But I wanted to come in and make a short statement real quick of saying, are any of you just tired of buying makeup? So many different collections are coming out back to back, and after purchasing a lot of makeup, you can tell that all you're doing is buying the packaging, because once you have a good amount of makeup, you start to realize the colors that you are drawn to and things like that, and the textures and certain brands, and it just makes it difficult to continue to keep purchasing more and more makeup. So after saying that, I'm going to say that I think I'm going to slow down a lot in purchasing makeup. It's just becoming too much. I can't use it all. What I have is what I love, and unless it's something that's like limited edition and in a blue packaging, I'm just gonna lay off. So a lot of my my stash videos is just going to pretty much be all the makeup that you see over there. And as you can see, I mean, good gracious, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm not a beauty guru. I don't do a whole bunch of reviews and things like that. I just pretty much do like makeup stash. So I'm going to quickly start with this area here. And this box is where I keep my makeup wipes. This towel here, I pretty much just wipe all my brushes off. In this golden box that you see back here is where I keep all of my samples that I am going to be using and get from ordering. And in this area, I have all like my beauty blenders and regular sponges and things like that. MAC Fix Plus that I like to use to wet these things. And this area is just, you know, like my personals. My medicine that I gotta take, as well as what I use to brush my teeth. So that's all that I have in that drawer. Right here is my makeup area where I do my makeup. I have my trifold mirror. I'm not going to open it because I look like a hot mess. A mirror from Mary Kay that I use as a palette. Some fragrance oils. Another mirror that I use for up close. Cotton rounds for my face. Back in this area, I cleaned it out. It's just, you know, a couple of items that I use to help me open up things and stuff like that. On the top here, these are the items that I use every single day when I am applying makeup. And then you have like the brushes and things there, as well as some brushes there, and they are on Benjabills brush holders. This here is 2 Perry and Spirits, and this is Cinema Secrets. I use that to clean the brushes, and right back here is just a little container that I use to hold some odds and ends that I use with my makeup as well. Alright, so we're going to come over here, and I'm going to leave this area for last. I know it's really bright because I do have a light on it. I will fix that. But we're going to look at this dresser. If you have been watching me for at least a year or so, you will know I brought this dresser from the Salvation Army. It was like $30, and I brought it particularly just for holding makeup. That's when I was like, I don't care. I'm just going to buy all the makeup that I want and love. And now, like I said, I feel as though I just have all that I need. So I'm gonna open up this one here and give you a look-see. This is where I keep all of my brushes that are clean and I'm not using at the moment. And I have them separated. And you know, I wanted MAC brushes and all that kind of stuff, but I just decided until one of these brushes scratch me to a point where I'm like, you know what, I just ain't gonna use it, I'm gonna just keep using these. And as I throw away one or two, I may invest in MAC or Morphe. Over here are also brushes as well. In the back, we have my brush cleanser and brushes that I don't even use. And right back there, if you can see that, those are like all the brushes I don't even use. It's ridiculous. And extra supplies. On this side, as you can see, I have the Garnier makeup remover. It was buy one, get one 50% off. So I went on ahead and got me two. You remember the video where I showed how I purchased all the Smashbox photo finish primers. I have my extra supplies for my Clinique. That box there is the Tarte Maracuja oils, Clinique soap as well, and my deodorant, hard candy. And these are just like some skincare items and things like that that I need to use this first before trying to buy more makeup. So I'm gonna close this drawer and open up the second drawer. Let me back up for you. Remember, I am holding the camera, so I will do my best to kind of keep it from wobbling. But these are all of the shadow palettes that I have. Now, I'm not going to promise and say I won't buy more shadow palettes because it is something that I love. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 daggone palettes. NueNew does not do makeup that much to keep having more and more palettes. But when you love something, it's kind of hard. You get addicted to purchasing. And you know, I want to do a video of adding up all of the prices of everything that I have just to see how much I spent, because I'm being honest, I'm tired of buying makeup. I have Naked 1 through 3. This is the Divergent palette. It's kind of old, but it's beautiful. If you want to see what some of these look like on the inside, let me know in the comments below. And those are the only ones that I will pull out. But the electric, you got the hard candy. I forgot what this one was even called. I believe I even brought this one just because it was $16. It was like $32. This is a palette I put together, and you have the Vice 4. And let me see, if I pull it out and lift it up, then I have the other Vice palette back there. Over here we have the Anastasia Glow Kit Chocolate Bar palette. Right back there are my blushes. I got one MAC eyeshadow. And at first I was thinking about filling up this whole Sephora, I forgot what you call these things, but you know what they are. And I'm like, girl, come on, look at all that you got. I mean, come on. And then I got the Milani and the Makeup Forever. So that is pretty much like my shadow drawer for palettes. So we're going to close that one, and now we're going to look at this one. This one, not too much. I just got like my shadows and things like that in there, but this is the area I wanted to show you. I have all this space that I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to try to fill that up. Here are some MAC and Clinique samples that will go with me on my trip, so I just got them ready in there. And this is just going to stay just like that. If anything, I might dump change and money in this one until I decide to move it over to where I actually store it. So right here is all of the makeup, and these containers here I got from Marshalls, from Ross, from TJ Maxx. They were anywhere between $12 a piece. Some of them were $15. Some of them were like $7.99. The ones in the middle, I think, were like $6 or $7.99. And yeah, so we're gonna start over here. This bottom area are all of my color tattoos and Jessie's Girls, a couple of the powder color tattoos, my one and only L'Oreal Paris. sometimes I forget to even look in this drawer. Here are all bases. And you know, I like these colors. I like looking at them. I like having them. But not using them is very, very bad. So I have that. And then in this drawer are all of the pigments that I have. Lord have mercy, I don't need any more pigments. If the color that I need isn't in this drawer, I'm not going to get any more. Ooh, I said a rhyme. So these are all of the pigments. If you want to see any type of video on the items in these drawers, just definitely leave it in the comments below. I will do that for you. Here are all of my ColourPop shadows. I was on a ColourPop thing until I realized I don't need all these single shadows. I really don't like single shadows, but I made myself buy only the unique colors. So that's what I have there. This drawer here is all of my Wet n Wild lippies, and I have that one lipstick that I decided not to use up for the year, 1000 Lavender Voltage. That's what that color looks like. It's a dupe for the MAC Heroine. But yeah, I have a black lipstick. I don't wear black lipstick. I don't want to throw it away. But yeah, those are Wet n Wilds. In this next drawer up, I have all of my NYX butter glosses as well as soft lip creams. It's getting hot, so these are the colors that I'll be using. And then, you know, we got the Revlon, Shameless, a lip tar, the ColourPop items here, and this one Too Faced Melted in Violet. As we come up, this drawer here are all of my ColourPop liquid lipsticks. I still love these. I know they're very drying, but I like how drying they are because they don't stick to my teeth, and that's the one thing I want to make sure it doesn't do. I love all of these colors. I have videos on it, and this one here is like a birthday color. It's a Marvelous Moxie, and I think it says happy birthday. You know what to do. You want to see the color, just let me know. We're in the last top 3 here, and in this one, I'm doing something bad here. Okay, in this one we have all of my Naked lip glosses, and I do use these at work as well, and sometimes just around the house. And then we have over here my LA Girl flat matte pigments. These are the only colors that I like. This back one here is the only OCC lip tar as well as the lip pencil to go with it in Techno Pagan. But as you can see, they are full to the brim, and it's like, come on, NueNew. I mean, I need 2 lifetimes just to use up this side. As you come to the next drawer, these are all of my MAC lipsticks that I have. I got on the MAC craze, so now I have these lippies. And I will say thank you to everyone who has sent me a MAC lippy or the ones that I have won. The last 2 in the drawer, you know, I won the Bling Out lippy because I didn't have any limited edition. But now I can't even say that because in this top drawer, I didn't even do a video for it. Not because I was embarrassed, I just said I didn't want to do a video. But in this top drawer, these are all my limited edition. The So Select, this one here is called Call the Hairdresser. I have a lipstick on the Brook Candy. I forgot the name of this one, but it's current. It is in a purple. And then I have all of these Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass lipsticks, and they are beautiful, but I just didn't want to do a video for it. But as you can see, I do have it. As I come up here to the top, I have this drawer here, and here I have all of my mascaras. This item right here is a mix and medium. I mean, it's a matte finish. I didn't even use this. I'm going to have to make myself use this because I use other mix and mediums, but because it was MAC and I felt as though I wanted it, I picked it up. But these are all the mascaras that I have. I don't need any more. I don't want any more. They're the ones that I love the most, so you know, I don't even need to try new ones. And in the drawer next to it, if I can get it open, I have limited edition bronzers. And because I wanted the limited edition so much and they was selling out of it, I went and brought an extra one. I mean, come on. I have two of the same item. But lucky for me, the bronzer I could use as a face powder as well. And then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Park Avenue Princess. And this is my Ben Nye Pretty Pink Loose Powder. Up here, I have a MAC Face and Body, which is new, but I love it. Still, my Maybelline Fit Me sticks. This is my Smashbox. I'm still trying to use up the Kat Von D. I have liquid. Ooh, I am so sorry for hitting the camera like that. I apologize. I have my liquid bronzer. We got the loose powders here in 3 different colors, some lotion, my primers, sprays. This item right here is a mix and medium from e.l.f. as well as this here, the Ben Nye Glitter Glue is a mix and medium, but you know, I use that mainly on my brows. Here are all of the finishing sprays and setting sprays and things like that. Y'all know these brands. It's like, I mean, come on, ridiculous. So that is that whole area there. In this middle area, this Wet n Wild was like a limited edition a couple of years ago. I just kept the box to try to make this be a little taller. But thank God I got one empty drawer. And I'll be doggone, I'm not putting nothing in it. This next one here is just all of my color liners. That, you know, it takes a long time to go through these when you don't use them all the time. In this drawer, all of my darker liners and more like pencil kind of formula, I would say. The ones in this drawer are mainly all creams. And then here I have all of my brow products. Anastasia, you got Cargo, Too Faced, and Tarte. And yeah, the pencils that I like to use on my brows. Right here we have the primers that I have left. It was enough to fit this drawer, and this is all that I need. I mean, I have 2 primers still up there, and I have this thing of when I start to use something, it's almost like I gotta finish it up before I open up something else, but I continue to buy something else, and it's just ridiculous. So that is my Clinique bar soap that I'm using. I love the liquid, but when I was using it back in my heydays, I was always using the bar soap because it lasts longer. In this bottom drawer, I have all of my implements for doing eyelashes. Now, I know how to do eyelashes and things like that, but I don't do it. So these are all of the glues to keep them on, clear, brown, black, and these are actually lashes on there. Good gracious. Okay, these here are for the eyelash curlers, and this is just like some rhinestones if you want to use them on your lashes or brows. Here are all of the lashes that I have. I don't need any more because, like I said, I barely use them. I like to cut them in half and just put them on the tips, and that on the tips, or I should say the ends of my lashes, and that works better for me. And I even have some duo glue. I mean, really, how much glue can you have? All right, right here I have some shadows. That ColourPop was one that I couldn't fit in the other drawer. These are like my favorite shadows from Ulta. I'll put this drawer right here. Actually, underneath that is some Napoleon Purtis shadows, but they're in unique colors that I don't think I have. So yeah, that's that. This came in a gift box. These are pigments that I blended together to create myself. My favorite pigment that a friend on YouTube sent to me. And here are all of my eyeshadow primers. And a lot of these came in other things, so it wasn't like I just purchased them on my own. The Smashbox, the Urban Decay, and I believe this is also a Smashbox kind of, is that lid? Yeah, lid primer as well. So I am good with primers. It's not like I am running out and I need to hurry up and buy more. In this drawer here, You have the only two MAC blushes. This is limited edition Linda, and this one is Raisin, my Bare Minerals. But I got this free during a 21 Days of Beauty. And then we have the only two Milani blushes that I have. At one time, I think I had 4. But it was colors that I'm like, I don't use. And what I noticed is I like pinky, but when we get to the next couple of drawers, you will see that these colors kind of match to me. So I'll put that drawer back. Here we go with the next drawer. These two I recently purchased. I haven't even used them yet, but I had these about 1.5 years ago, and I loved how they look. So my behind went out and brought them again. But I haven't even used them yet. And as you can see, there are colors that I use or already have. It's just crazy. My Hard Candy. And then you have the 3 blushes that came from Wet n Wild. This particular one is like a highlight. Yeah, it's not a blush on me. But because it was the hype, it was a new formula, I was like, yeah, NueNew, go on out and get it. Everybody else got it. Here are my NARS blushes. You got Albatross, Exhibit A, and Taj Mahal. This actually came in a Sephora Favorites. It's an eyeshadow, but it looks good as a highlight. It is in Himalaya. And I can't open it with my left hand, so I'm sorry, y'all. But it's kind of like a pinky peach color. And then this here is my Tarte blush palette that I put together. I'm tearing stuff up at the same time. These are the only Tarte blushes that I had that were like single pans at one time, and so I decided to put them in there. And this actually came out of the eyeshadow palette. As you can see, they look like the other ones that I have shown you, so sometimes I don't even pull it out. But you know what I like? The packaging. The packaging is wonderful, but this stuff costs a lot of money, and if you just want to buy packaging, then you don't really need the item that's on the inside. And when I say that, I'm speaking of me. This is my highlight drawer. New Urban Decay, Laura, did that say Laura Mercier? Hourglass. This was free. It wasn't free. It came in another Sephora Favorites, I believe. So, yeah. But this color is in this. And I had this first. It's like, come on. But I do like mini makeup. And this is my one and only Rose Gold Becca highlight. But as you can see, I got the Becca highlight in Rose Gold. Wait till I get to these top drawers there, and you'll see that I already have something just like it. Right here is my bronzers. And I showed you bronzers in a different drawer, I believe, was up here. MAC and Tarte. But I was so into getting the Guerlain bronzer, but it was always sold out, that I went and settled for the Bronze Goddess in Estee Lauder. I still love it. I believe, yeah, I can get this one open. This is what that color looks like. And funny thing, I always think I am darker than what I really am. So this color here, it's dark. And it is huge. So I will have this for 30 years. I don't know if I can use it, but I will have it that long. This here I got talked into buying. It is the Pure Cameo Contour in Dark. But I do like this formula. To me, it is better to use during the winter time. And now we're in, you know, spring, almost summer. Black Radiance Pressed Powder. How many powders can I have? When I have this, and then I have all of these powders here that I can use. Are y'all seeing why I am saying I am tired of buying makeup? I feel like I'm just holding on to makeup, not as a hoarder, but just holding on to it because the packaging is pretty, and I think y'all know what I'm trying to get to. In this one, I have all of these concealers. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Stila is getting rid of these Stay All Day concealers. If you go on their website, They are only $5. And if you have never bought anything from them, you can also get a 20% off coupon. So what did I do? How many? 1, 2, 4. 4. However, they're in the colors that I like, and I do like the pot. And this one is one that I am using currently. It is in 14 maple, but it's going to take me a long time to get through it. These back here, I love these, and yeah, like I said, it's going to take me a minute. You got some tart, and you got the smash box. I need to hurry up because my battery's about to die. This here, yeah, you see that little rock tantalizer? Rose gold. Come on. Back here, you got the Laura Mercier powder. It is loose. I got my one and only MAC mineralized skin finish in deep dark, which is too dark for me because I switched out the dark golden. I'm just going to keep this. I mean, come on. And then right here, because I love the packaging, I went and brought a skin finish in translucent. It's clear, just like the Laura Mercier, but I wanted the packaging, and it was limited edition. Up here at the top, here is all of my skincare, Clinique, Tarte, you got Garnier, you got Shiseido, Tarte Maracuja oil, my Evian water, which takes a long time to use that, Clinique back there, bio oil, my vitamins, and as you can see, this is a new one because I had 2 already. I've gone through one. This is the second one that I am using. Right there is my brightening mud mask. So I just wanted to come in and show y'all all of my makeup and my makeup area where I do my makeup. There's the fan that you will be hearing in many videos. I just wanted to say I'm tired of buying makeup. If you ever see a makeup haul, it is because it's something that is limited edition. I don't think there's another pink, purple, red color out there that doesn't match what I already have. And yeah, I just wanted to say that if anyone else is kind of tired of buying makeup, leave me your thoughts in the comments below. You know I like to interact and talk with everyone. And just let me know what you are thinking. And I will end this by saying to all be blessed. Please wear your makeup. Definitely save your money and stop buying what we don't need. And NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye. Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew, the hair diva, and I'm back with you with a product review, kind of like a buy it to try it. This is the Urban Decay Urban Essential Eye Kit, and I picked this up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. This is what the packaging looks like. Very, very pretty purples and blues and greens. I just think it's gorgeous, and I had to get my hands on it. I'm going to flip it over and show you the back. These are all the items that you get in this essential kit, and we are going to go through them and actually do some swatches.